खण्डमण्डलाकारम् व्याप्तं येन चराचरम् तत्पदं दर्शितं येन परमानन्दं सद्गुरुम् ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदम् मन्त्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यम् मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय। स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। We are taking the 6th stanza of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, chapter 16. In this stanza, Sadguru Sachidananda Paramatma, Lord Krishna, is telling about the two forces inside of everyone. First is the positive force and second is the negative force. Dao bhuta sargo loke asmin deva asura evacha devo vistarashaha prokta asurum parthameshu. Though it means two. Bhuta sargo, it means all the human beings, all the living beings. Asmin, this loke, it means the planet or the body. Though, two types. Deva, it means the divine nature. Cha, it means and, other. Asura, it means the devil-like. Deva, it means the divine. Vistarasha, it means detail. Prokta, it means I told you. Asuram, it means the devil-like forces. May, by me, sunu, when you listen. My dear Arjun, in this body, there is two type of forces. One is the divine, another is the devil-like, non-divine. And these all two forces, I told you about the divine forces previously. Now you listen about the negative or the devil forces, non-divine forces. I want to describe you. That is the meaning of this stanza. But the secret message in this stanza, that is different. Because the Sachidananda Paramatma the only and only one master of uncountable millions galaxies and billions of universes. He is only and only installation and the base and the consciousness and the life force of the all galaxies. He came on this earth in the human form of Lord Krishna, and the God himself come on this earth and told to Arjuna about the spiritual knowledge. I told you that Geeta is not book of Hindus only. Geeta is a universal book. Geeta is a non-religious book. Geeta is a spiritual book. Geeta is a like a science invention, as a valve, as a refrigerator, as a motor car, as a other invention you are using in your life. This spiritual knowledge of Geeta can make you pleasant, can make you tensionless, can make you peaceful, because this meditation is not belong to any religious group. This meditation is universal meditation for all humans. This meditation brings in your life a consciousness of awareness. This meditation can bring in your life a peaceful presence of existence you can see inside. You can separate from mortal and you can go to the immortal. You can detach from all your difficulties, dilemmas, unfavorable conditions, everything which is create problem in your life. You can detach and you can stand in a sound, strong and peaceful place of life by the teaching of this Geeta. So in this stanza, the Lord Krishna is telling to Arjuna, in everybody, in every man, in every person, even he is belong in any country or any race or any religion or any creed, any caste, any type of human, or even in the all living beings, there is two forces inside. One is the divine force and another is the devil force. The divine force brings the good qualities and the devil force brings the negative and bad qualities. The good qualities, Krishna says, that the divine qualities. The bad qualities, Krishna says, they are non-divine qualities, they are devil qualities. So my dear friends, the Krishna told in this stanza very beginning, Dva, it means two, Bhuta Sargo, it means all the living beings, Loke, it means the body. All the persons, they have two types of divine forces in the body. I already described this matter in the first stanza of the Geeta. I told the Dharma Kshetra Kurukshetra Samaveta Yujusava. I told there is two field in inner side. One is the Dharma Kshetra, that is the field of the divinity, spirituality and godly field. And another is the world field, That is the field of the doing, that is the field of the crisis, that is the field of losing and gaining and the game of the world. My dear friend, the same thing is telling stranger 6, Krishna telling here, there is two type of the forces. Devaha, it means you are going to the divine path, your journey is going upside. Asura, your journey is going downside. As I described in the 3 or 4 or 2 discourses to stranger in this previous days, I told you 26 character of the divine forces and describe very well. Every discourse is 1 hour discourse. My dear Arjun, these two bifurcations of the characters, these two bifurcation of the stream inside, there is two lifestyle, there is two likings, there is two life flowing path. They are. You must understand very well. I have already told to you about the divine character, but now I am going to tell you in the next stanzas the non-divine character, the Asuri Sampada. As the Krishna told in previous stanza, the divine forces brings the liberation and we will free from death and birth cycle. But the devil force, they brings a foundation in the Maya. The divine forces brings the love, divinity, happiness, joyfulness, tensionlessness, peacefulness and welfare to all mankind. But the devil force, they are loveless, they are cruel, they are hating, they have enmity, they have jealousy, they have fighting, they have quarrel, they have insulting each other. They do not know the real love. So, the person on this earth, so unhappy, so peaceless, so the tensionful, because they are not adopting the divine life, the divine force. So that's why the Geeta says, and the spiritual science of the Sanatan Dharma, India says that we should do meditation regularly, and that is not meditation, that is all persons knows. They doing not meditation, they doing the concentration. The chakras meditation is not meditation. The real meditation is the meditation of awareness, that is Sakshi, that is the Krishna's teaching in the Gita and all the great men's teaching in their discourses. The many great men describe about the real meditation, that is awareness, that is sitting 1 hour and 10 minutes without doing anything, only seeing inside. Only seeing inside. So that meditation makes a habit to seeing inside, and the seeing inside we can aware day by day. When our consciousness complete in the awareness, we aware everything, then we can see inside the material body, physical body, and the byproduct of that material body, that is the micro body, that is the mind, intellect and ego. When we can detach from the physical body activities, we can see the physical body activities with the awareness. Then we can see the mental body activities like the thoughts and like the stream of visions of the thoughts as it like the day dreams. Then we can detach from the mind. That is called mana in Hindi. Then if we grow this meditation more and more, if we grow this meditation day by day, very effectively, and we grow this meditation like a in the guidance of our Master Sadguru, then we can see our intellect. The intellect is the bunch of your experiences and results in your various life. The intellect is the clever part of the micro body. The intellect is the like a software programs in your body. The intellect want to go in the shortcuts. The intellect never care to others. The intellect care only the accumulation of sensory hungers. The intellect never care your journey is going divine or not divine. Intellect only want to instant pleasure with the material of the world, and intellect do anything. Intellect can be wrong thing. Intellect can be give the harm to others. Intellect can be play tricks to others. Intellect do anything wrong. Intellect never bifurcate that you are going in the divine path or are you going in the devil path. Because the mind and intellect, they are all enjoying your body, sucking your body, using your body. They want to destroy your body for their pleasure. And after the using your body, after the accumulation of your body, they fly from the body and enter in another body. So this cycle is going on in your millions life. So the Sadguru Sachidananda Paramatma, Lord Krishna, want to give you the liberation that is called Atma Jnana. That Atma Jnana, when you get, then you will be free from these two bodies also, and you do not know the third body is the causal body. That body you can use in the sleep, in the sound sleep or the chloroform inhalation. My dear friends, that is the stage of very unconscious stage. The micro body is the stage of subconscious stage, and the physical body is the conscious stage. But these three bodies, they are cover on your soul. They are make a mesmerism. They are the shell. They are the jail. They are the sheath on your consciousness. So the Krishna is trying to describe and gaining the faith of his disciple Arjuna. Krishna want the Arjuna do the Sakshi meditation. Krishna want Arjuna awake very fast, because the Krishna knows that after this teaching Arjuna must be fight to the Kauravas. But in the real sense, you have the Pandavas and you have the Kauravas inside. The Pandavas is the divine forces and the Kauravas, they are devil forces. But in the story of the Mahabharata, that the outer battle also that was real. So every master, every Sadguru want to awake his disciple by the both forces, because the positive forces and negative forces both are not Atma. They are limited in the physical, mental and causal body, physical, micro and causal body. So the every master who is enlightened and who is able master, he want to educate their disciples fully with all coming dangers and all helping forces. he can take help from them, that forces. So this stanza is the hidden teachings about these all forces. He named the positive forces, the divine forces, Asuri Sampada. And he named for the negative forces, he named the positive forces as a divine Sampada, Devi Sampada. And he named the negative forces as a Asuri Sampada. My dear friends, the Krishna is telling the spiritual knowledge, very, very detailed, 700 stanzas. And miraculous thing I want to say here, that Krishna stopped the time at that time. Because the 700 stanzas. And that is not possible in the short time. They want to take a long time. And Krishna was a avatara. Krishna was the direct God on the earth. So he can do anything. He stopped the time for a while. Nobody knows how much time has taken in the teachings of the Geeta. Nobody knows. But only the Krishna knows. That was the miraculous phenomena in 2 times in the Mahabharata. One time when the Geeta was told by the Krishna, and another time when the Jayadratha was killed. The God existence can do any miracle in the nature, because the nature is completely controlled by the avatara. That is called miracles. But the normal Sadguru has not this power. Normal Sadguru only knows the ultimate truth. He can enlighten you. He can make you peaceful. He can make you happiest and pleasant person of this world. The pleasure cannot be destroyed. The pleasure cannot be break. The pleasure cannot be go. That pleasure is the permanent pleasure. The peace is the permanent peace. The happiness is the permanent happiness. The fearlessness is permanently fearlessness. This awaken is permanently awaken. And when you come in the extreme stage of the liberation, then you stand in your purest pure soul form, and your body you will feel like an instrument. Your mind you will feel like an instrument. Your intellect you will feel like an instrument, and there is no ego. My dear friend, I love you very much. I bless you very much. I want to give you the most precious things that nobody can give you in this world, because you cannot purchase the peace by the money. You cannot purchase the happiness by the money. You cannot purchase the balance of the mind by money. So my dear friend, that is the most precious gift I am giving for the all humanity of the world. That is the Sakshi meditation technique, spiritual technique of the meditation. Dear friend, my listeners, my lovers, my disciples, because some is my listeners, some are my lovers. They loves me. They loves me like a brother, like a father, like a friend. I have many type of person in my life here. So I am telling to my all persons, listeners, my lovers, my friends, my disciples, please, if you want to peace in your life, if you want to prevent the Tension created diseases like the diabetes, angina, blood pressure, heart attack, brain hemorrhage, phobias, manias, and suicide attempts, and the depressions. These are not will come in your life. They will be prevented. They will be washed out from your life if you do the Sakshi meditation of awareness. That's why we take a mission, the world peace by meditation. That's why we make an institution, the Satchidananda Adhyatma Seva Trust, the Satchidananda Adhyatma Spiritual Service Trust. Please join this institution and help me to make all mankind in this world more peaceful, pleasant, and we can prevent the person of this world from the tension created diseases. We can prevent persons from unpleasant condition. We can prevent person from unpeaceful life. We can give them peace, happiness, and pleasure. My dear friends, I cannot do this work alone. I want your help. I want your cooperation. I want your I want that you join me. Please, if you like my discourses, and please you subscribe my channel Swami Satchidanand on YouTube. There is a circle, my photo in between that circle. There is 1300 videos and 224 subscribers. I want the person subscribe this channel more and more. You see any video, worldly video, the thousand persons they subscribe. But why this is spiritual channel person is not subscribing? Because this is the person do not educated about this spiritual highest knowledge. I love you very much. I bless you very much. I giving you my all best wishes. I will pray for existence that your life will come better and better. Your life will be pleasant and happy. Thank you very much. Love you very much.